hot take. The finance bill of 2026 is actually a very good money bill. And most of the influencers who are telling you to reject it are doing so for selfish reasons. They have not read this document. So first, I hope you can see it. If you see a green document, it comes from the National Assembly. Let's just do a quick speed run. If you see a blue document, it comes from the Senate. If you see a yellowish, creamish vellum, it comes from the Office of the President. A lot of these influences, and there's a lot of dumb takes, I don't know if I can find the videos or share them. They made it look like it was being passed today, which is a lie. But a lot of the clauses which they're mentioning are not even in the actual bill. If you read this document, it's nowhere to be seen. Land laws, the thing which Akina Kalonzo and Matiang'i are quoting, are nowhere here. I've seen a lot of people talk about, oh, CG, your ancestral land, your freehold land is going to be turned into leasehold and you'll be paying an annual rent. One, that is not found in this document. Two, President William Ruto has never signed such a law. I've seen people talk about M-Pesa transactions, that there will be an increase. There is no increase. It's nowhere in this bill. Ukiambia mse yes, anakuambia reject. Ukimwambia kuonyesha iko wapi, they cannot show you where it is in this bill. People have been talking about the taxes on mobile phones, especially this one. I found that one to be rather laughable. Kitambo, when you'd buy a phone, let's say that would cost you 10,000 shillings. When it came to Kenya, you would pay 15,500 for it because you had to pay 16% VAT, 10% excise duty, 25% import duty, 2.5% import declaration fee, and a 2% railway development levy. What the Treasury has proposed is, hey, collapse all these taxes, remove VAT, remove whatever, and just have 25% excise duty. That's all you're going to pay, 25%. So what previously cost us, if this cost 10,000, when you brought it to Kenya, it would cost 15,500. Right now, under the proposed amendment, it would only cost 12,500. Yet kuna fala pahali anakuambia reject na wewe unataka kumsikia. Two, people have been talking about rent, especially this one for rent. I don't know where it's coming from, where that there's a proposal for rental income to be, rental tax to be increased from 7.5% to 10%. Again, ukiambia mse akuonyeshe kitu iko wapi kwa hii bill, haizi kuonyesha, anakuambia tu reject. So they've come up with this site and they tell you, you don't even read, just submit and press reject. Yeah, the other one, mtumba tax. There is no mtumba tax in this thing. Watu wa mtumba walienda wakaongea na CS. It's no longer in the proposal. A lot of it, the card payments. So when you pay for things with cards, banks are usually charged by, these companies, the interchange fee. But it doesn't appear like, should you charge it under management fees? Should you tax it under, there's nobody, hakuna mtu anaelewa hiyo stuff inafaa kuwa wapi. This proposal was saying, because these companies charge money from the banks, these people are the ones who are supposed to be taxed. Man. But mzee anakuambia wewe reject juu anajua hautasoma. Man, people are saying there's a 5% withholding for content creators. Mwambie again, akuonyeshe iko wapi in the bill. They can't show it to you. There's no such thing. There's no, especially now there's also another one which I found to be rather controversial, where they were saying, this particular creator was saying that KRA will be allowed to sift through your personal M-Pesa details. One, that's against data protection laws, and it can't happen. KRA can't do that. And then they were saying, so your till number is, the details are available to KRA because when you register it, you register using a KRA PIN, you register using your details. What is this that KRA is going to have jurisdiction over that they already did not? I know that they're definitely not going to snoop on our phones or have access to our mobile personal M-Pesa transactions, but because agenda, I'll say lazima agenda, people are going to tell you to reject this bill. I mean, I know people want to go and protest and people might want to reject this bill for one reason or the other. I don't have any objections. Right to protest is enshrined under our constitutional Article 37, but we have to do it being cognizant of what we're going to the streets for. It can't be to reject a good bill. This is a good money bill. You can't compare it to the other money bills, especially even the taxes on bread, that people are lifting propaganda from parts of what were in 2024. They're trying to lift that and bring it to 2026, but it's not there. We have to be responsible. I mean, yes, it's our democratic right to protest, but in protests, people usually infiltrate them. And you've seen this where young people go out peacefully, and then there's people who want to come and vandalize property. And then people get killed. People who are innocent end up losing their lives. And I don't think it's in anyone's place to use the lives of the working poor's children as a first line of defense to set your own political agenda, your own selfish political agenda. So I am telling you not to reject this, and let it be a democratic battle. The people who want to reject it and we who want to uphold this money bill, let's have a meeting of a clashing of minds. It cannot be of fists, let it be of minds. But oh man, the propaganda machine, the misinformation that's out there, like, and the creators, wako kila pali, and they have like really dumb takes, and they're very loud and so wrong about it and misleading Kenyans. And some of them are, in your opposition political formations. Those are the people who you want to lead you. Also reject stuff in work. It's stuff in our Kenya. It's out to make our lives easier. I think this year, and we have to commend the government when they do a good job. This year, they did a stellar job.